When we reach a certain age, people often tell us to slow down, to step back, to let the world rush on without us. But life isn't about how fast we move, it's about the depth of each step we take. When I was younger, I used to think that getting old was the worst thing that could happen to a person. As I grew older, I realized that it's not the years that make us wise, it's the moments. Like the other day, I was sitting in a little cafe, sipping my tea and watching the world go by. An elderly gentleman sat down in the chair next to me. His name was John, or Jack, or Jackie. I couldn't quite remember. We started chatting about nothing and everything. He was a retired teacher. He told me about his students, his family, his dreams. I listened patiently, nodding, smiling, occasionally adding a word here and there. He talked for almost an hour without stopping. And then he did something that surprised me. He took out his phone and handed it to me. "Here," he said, "take a picture." Confused, I reached out and clicked the camera. When I looked at the screen, I saw a picture of me. I looked back at him and asked, "Why did you want me to take a picture?" He smiled, his eyes twinkling. "Because," he said, "in a few minutes, I'm going to forget your name, and in a few hours, I'll forget your face. But if I have a picture, I'll be able to remember you forever." I felt a lump in my throat. In a few minutes, he might forget my name. In a few hours, he might forget my face. But the time we spent together, the connection we made, the laughter we shared, that would stay with me forever. We are all getting older. Some of us faster than others, some of us slower, but the truth is, none of us knows how much time we have left. None of us knows what tomorrow will bring. So while we still can, let's make the most of today. Let's make every moment count. The other day I was watching a video. It was an interview with a famous person. The interviewer asked, "What's the secret to a happy and fulfilling life?" The famous person paused, looked up and said, "It's simple. Never stop exploring, learning and growing. Never stop trying new things, meeting new people, and having new experiences. Never stop being curious about the world and the people in it. Never stop being kind, compassionate, and loving towards everyone you meet. And never, ever give up on your dreams." Sound of a heartbeat, gradually increasing in tempo. Have you ever felt like your story was coming to an end, like the best chapters were already written? Pause. What if I told you the most thrilling part of your journey might just be beginning? Heartbeat fades, replaced by soft, inspiring music. When we reach a certain age, people often tell us to slow down, to step back, to let the world rush on without us. But life isn't about how fast we move, it's about the depth of each step we take. Imagine an old rocking chair by the window. Its paint is chipped, its wood polished by years of use. Some might see it as worn out, but to the person who sits in it, that chair holds a lifetime of memories of laughter shared, tears shed, lessons learned. You see, the value of life isn't measured in how much time we have left, but in how much meaning we choose to put into today. Gentle breeze sound through an open window. At 50, 60, 70, we are not finished. We are seasoned. Like oak trees with roots deep in the soil, we stand strong because we've weathered storms. And that strength our stories, our wisdom is a gift the world still needs. Think about it. Every wrinkle tells a tale of resilience. Every gray hair whispers of experiences that have shaped us. We've loved, we've lost, we've learned. And now, we have the power to share those lessons with a world that's hungry for authentic wisdom. Music swells slightly, hopeful tone. So, if today you feel like life has already passed its prime, remember this: the rocking chair may look old, but it still rocks. And so can you. Write that book you've always dreamed of. Take that trip to the place you've always longed to see. Call that friend you've been meaning to reconnect with. Or simply sit by the window and remind yourself, I am still here, and my story still matters. Because you're not just a collection of years gone by. You're a living, breathing anthology of experiences waiting to inspire others. Your journey isn't over, it's evolving into something even more beautiful. Remember, age isn't about slowing down. It's about moving forward with purpose, with the confidence that comes from a life well lived. It's about recognizing that every day is a new page, waiting for you to fill it with meaning. Music fades gently, leaving a sense of peace and hope. So today, as you look at your reflection, don't focus on the lines or the gray. See the stories etched in every feature, and ask yourself, what incredible chapter will I write next? Because meaning doesn't come from how many years we've lived, but from how deeply we choose to live the ones we have left. Your story isn't ending. It's just getting to the good part.